Hi Jenny,
Hi.
how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm really good, it's really nice to see you.
Yeah, you too.
So Libby's got me in just to talk about your upcoming assessment.
Okay.
How are you feeling about it?
Oh, a little bit nervous actually.
A bit nervous?
Yeah.
Okay. So your assessment is on Plan Hair Services for special events,
Okay.
and I know that you've had some training on it.
Yep.
The salon's getting quite busy apparently, especially coming up to spring and summer.
Yes, I noticed.
With your formals and your weddings.
Yeah.
So the reason why I guess Libby wants us to go through this and for you to do the assessment is so that you can get out on the floor and help the seniors, but mainly practice your consultation and the whole planning service. I know you're really good with your upstyles, but it's more the planning that Libby wants to make sure you're competent with. Okay, so what we're going to do today, and just really briefly, because I know that you're really busy with other training as well. So we're going to go through your assessment plan, just to make sure that everything's legitimate and that you're okay with it and you're feeling comfortable with everything. I know that Libby did give you a copy, and Mandy.
Yeah, she did.
A copy of your assessment plan.
Yeah, I've got that. I've been looking through it.
Yeah, good. And you've also, have you still got a copy of your member handbook, which has got all your consultation?
Yes, I've been reading through that too.
Yeah, good.
Got that.
Excellent. And that's got all your policies and procedures too in it, so make sure you touch up on that as well.
Definitely.
Okay. All right, so I've just taken a few notes. So your assessment is in 2 weeks, and I know that we changed the date because of you had extra training. That was kind of double booked, so
that's okay.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah, no worries.
It gives you extra time too, I guess.
Yeah,
Which is kind of nice.
Yeah,
it works better. All right. So, and I know we spoke on the phone about it the other week, and you seemed pretty chuffed that the date had actually
changed. Got a bit more time to look at some stuff and do some reading.
It's hard when you're busy, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. So with your assessment plan, did you have any concerns with what you're being asked to do, or did you like that it was after hours?
Oh yeah, that makes me feel better, not being so distracted by the salon, and so after hours is perfect.
Yeah, because it's all about you feeling at ease.
Yeah.
And being confident.
Yeah.
And throughout the assessment, like if you do have questions, don't hesitate.
Okay.
So we've organised Leanne to come in to be a client, because the assessment we're going to do a role play.
Right.
And you will plan for
for
her hair services. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's just briefly go through this. So the purpose is to get you out on the floor pretty much, so that you're more competent with the policies and procedures of consultation. But also your costings, so going up to your computer system, showing your client the costings and planning out dates.
Timeline kind of for
Absolutely, timeline, well done. Yep. Okay, so you've got all of the documentation you need. So you've got your service system, you've got your position level. Do you feel like you've been given all the resources, like say for instance your WHS, like you know that?
I've read through everything in the handbook, and
okay, cool.
Feeling pretty confident now.
Yeah, good, because there will be a WHS risk assessment done beforehand, so you'll be in safe hands. So the salon will be exactly the same. But it's just, I want you to know that it's my duty and Libby's just to make sure that everything, and that you abide by the WHS laws as well. And also the hazard reports will be under the desk, so if anything happens, it'll just be like normal, so if anything happens you need to report it.
Fill that
form out. Okay. Next, we won't be bringing any other units of competency, and I think this one's perfect for you, just to get you consistently able and confident and competent to get you out on the floor to help your seniors. I've seen a lot of your work before. Libby showed me some of your work, and it looks pretty good. It's just mainly about your consultation and that process and planning. So you feel like, I guess the main thing, you feel like your assessment is fair towards the training that you've done?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, feel like I'm ready. Ready to be assessed. Yeah.
Ready, excellent. Okay, so I'm going to observe you through the role play, as I've already said, and I'll just have a checklist.
Yeah.
And we'll just go through that.
And I can ask you any questions if I need to.
You may. Yeah, absolutely. And it'll just be in the salon. Okay. So Leanne will come in to the salon.
Yeah. And I'll just bring it through here and start.
Just as normal.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you, at the end of the assessment, when you get your results, say that you weren't competent, you actually have the appeals process, which is underneath your desk, and also in your service system, so you can appeal. You've got 14 days.
Oh, okay.
So you just fill out a CCC form. Libby will address it.
Oh, right. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah.
And while we're at it, did you? I know that I think Libby would have told you that you could apply for RPL.
She did tell me. Yeah. But I feel like I'll just get assessed on this, and I don't think she's really thinks I'm ready. Yeah. So we'll do the extra training and assessment.
Absolutely, and this will just show how confident and competent you are anyway, and the more training, the better.
That's what I thought.
And just pretend like it's a normal day.
Just another one.
Just another client. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so we've been through that. I've just got a couple of little notes here. We'll just make sure we cover everything. Where did I put that? Let's make sure I cover everything before we start. Oh, and also you've got my phone number and my email, and I've got yours. If you need me within the next 2 weeks, make sure you contact me with any questions, or if anything happens, say even if you're sick and you can't do the assessment, please contact me. And if I get any info that changes or I think might be relevant to your assessment, I'll contact you straight away.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. I just want you to feel comfortable. It's really important. So we've done that, we've talked about that. So especially, I think Libby wanted me to touch on with you, and I know that she's done it prior when we were talking about the assessment and planning for it. Just really look at your service system and what's required with the Just Liberated system. And focus on that. I know the unit of competency requires you to do certain things, but Libby really wants you to just stick to the service system as well, just because she's a global winning service system.
Just keep the standards.
Absolutely, and just to keep it consistent, because all the other girls and the other workers that are in the salon and the barbers, they do the same thing. So she just wants to make sure that you just remember to keep to the service system as well, just for consistency. Okay, so the assessment's in 2 weeks. We've got that down. So the assessment we're being assessed on is SHB HCC S001, Plain Hair Services for Special Events. The assessment will be on the 25th of October. We did change the date. We've already spoken about that, and that's fine. And if you need me, don't hesitate to contact me at any time. And your activity will be role play, and I'll be observing, and we've got Leanne coming in for you as a client. Okay.
Great.
How do you feel?
Nervous but excited, like ready for the assessment.
Ready to get out on the floor and be confident, because you're nearly a first year. A senior. Not long now. It's only a couple of months, so you really feel like part of the team now, and then the girls and the salon can really rely on you. Have you got any questions before we go?
I don't, but if I think of something, I'll give you a call or flick you an email.
Fantastic. Okay, well let's definitely chat or email within the next 2 weeks. And if I don't see you beforehand, I'll see you on the 25th. I just need you to sign off on this, Jen, just to say that we have gone through your assessment plan. And another thing I just wanted to add too is that after your assessment on that day, I will come back and tell you whether you're competent and passed or not, and we'll give feedback to each other, which is really important for me as an assessor as well, to see how I've done. So I'll give you that, and then you'll also get your documentation through within a couple of weeks. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, just there, and just date it for me too, please. Awesome. Yeah, and if anything changes, I'll get back to you, but I will contact you within the next couple of weeks.
Great.
With any extra information, and you feel free to do the same.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
All right. I'll see you in 2 weeks.
Thanks, Beck.
Thanks,
Okay.
Jen.
Bye.
Bye.